Motherfucker, what you doing? All right, boys, we're back from the machine shop. The block is looking super good. Decked the heads for me. They also micro polished the crank, nicked and cleaned the pistons. They hot tanked the block. But yeah, overall they did a really good job. Engine Supply in Santa Ana took care of me, and I'm grateful for them. They do a lot of work for a lot of other buddies' engines, so it was nice to go to them. Nice to go to someone who we can trust, basically. Also got my heads back from Carl's machine shop. Shout out to Rick for doing an amazing job. He did my pack racing valve springs. He installed hardened keepers and also the retainers, and did a valve job and resurfaced the heads as well. Ooh, I love Ethan's vet. So now I'm cleaning out the block. The machine shop recommended I hose it down and clean it out with some Dawn's dish soap. Got Ethan lubing up my shaft.
What did he say?
Got to make sure there's a ton of assembly lube on the cam when you're installing it. I'll put up the cam specs up on the screen right now. It's a 224-228 with a 600-600 lift.
What did he say?
Are you fucking stupid?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Now that we have most of the short block assembled, pistons, rods, cranker in, working on the cam plate and timing components, and then we'll do oil pump, and then go ahead and do lifters and push rods and rock arms and stuff like that. Okay, so as you saw in the last clip, the whole rotating assembly got finished up last night. Perfect, everything's perfect, torque to spec, it's very smooth. Next I worked on the timing, so I went ahead and did the dampener, chain, and the sprocket. Since I'm upgrading a cam to Texas Speed Stage 2 cam, it's now a 3-bolt cam. This engine originally came with a 1-bolt cam, but of course changing all that. Plus the old dampener was broken anyway, so it was nice to be able to change that. But as you can see, hole is lined up with the dot, so both dots are lined up with each other. I did a full rotation of the rotating assembly to make sure it is still lined up and it's still good to go. So those are torque to spec, these are torque to spec. These are 18 foot-pounds of torque, and these are 25 foot-pounds of torque. They are ARP bolts, so that's what the factory calls for, or ARP in this case. So I did these to 15 foot-pounds of torque first pass, and then 25 foot-pounds second pass. Now that that's done, I'm currently working on oiling up the walls where the lifters sit. I'm just getting a little oil on my finger, and then oiling up the holes. I'm gonna put a little oil on the lifters as well, as far as where they contact this metal down here, and then probably some assembly lube on the ends of them where they touch the cam. But I already did the other side, so this side's all oiled. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my lifters out of their packaging. As you can see, They were pre-oiled from Texas Speed, so I do not have to let them sit in a bucket overnight. It's 50-50 all over the internet. Most people say you do, most people say you don't, but the people that say you don't, they got their lifters in a box that were dry. The people that say they didn't have to, theirs already came oiled, so mine already came oiled. I'm not going to put them in oil. I'm going to let them do their job when the engine starts. It's going to have a little bit of lifter tick, but it is what it is. It's natural. All right, so prepping the lifter trays right now with the new LS7 lifters. They're Delfini style OEM. So as you can see on the lifter, they have a little square on the side, a flat surface, so it only goes in one way. Also, you'll notice that they have small oil holes on the side of them, right there, right there, right there, and right there. It does not matter which way you put them in the lifter tray, they will get oil to them. So I'm just preparing them, putting them in the tray right now so that I could assembly lube the sides where they make contact on the inside of the block, as well as the roller. Get some assembly lube on that as well. And then prior to starting the engine is going to be primed up with oil, so those lifters will get oil. Lifter trays are in with their new lifters. Just so you guys are aware, these bolts right here, not much torque, 106 inch-pounds, not foot-pounds, 106 inch-pounds for these little bolts right here. And you must use the factory bolt that has a shoulder on it. The shoulder is so the shoulder sits against the metal so that the physical bolt doesn't squeeze the plastic, breaking the plastic. So must use OEM bolts with the little shoulder you see right there. And we're done for today. I'm gonna wait to put on the heads till Ethan's here. Lifters are in, brand new lifter trays, bolts torqued down to 106 foot-pounds, timing chain, timing dampener, timing sprocket, all good to go. And I just oiled up all the cylinder walls since I only work on this about 2 times a week, so it's good to keep the cylinder walls oiled up so you know that they're good to go, nothing's gonna rust out since they are metal sleeves. But that's it for now, guys. I will see you guys in a week or so. For you guys, it'll be the same video, so I'll see you guys in about 3 seconds.
The next day.
Don't 3%. That's okay. I just need to get a little bit. I just want to show everybody it spins. Nice!
Slow down, slow down, slow down. There you go.
Are you guys good on this one?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Go in a little bit more, Ethan.
No, you're good.
Okay, you guys ready? Yeah, go ahead. Get a bolt ready. Mine's in.
I think is it? Yeah. Mine's touching the power stick. Just a quick little mock-up. Just wanted to see how it fit in there. It looks super good. And that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.